Hey everyone, what's going on? It's well, I guess for now I'll just call myself Hammered In. I'm still not doing YouTube yet, but I figure this is as good a time as any to start. So I figure I'm gonna start on Hero Siege. Now this video might not be posted as my first video for the simple fact that it's just kind of thrown out there, but I wanted to record it since I'm doing it. So basically what happened was I started playing online and I ran into some people. They decided they wanted to help me out, so uh, they went on to Agony and they beat Act 1 for me. Now when they beat Act 1, it unlocked all the other difficulties and Act 2 on all of those difficulties. So I started playing on Nightmare Act 2, and I got to the point where I have so many Swiftness relics that my Lightning Fury is so overpowered that there I don't even know really how to put it. I'm like two-shotting mobs on Nightmare, and I didn't expect that from being pretty much just a fresh 80 is when it was when I started. My gear is nowhere close to good. I had a mythic helmet, or have a mythic helmet, and I had a mythic weapon. I accidentally not salvaged, oh dear. I accidentally replaced it for a white item. I wanted to cry. It wasn't bad either. It was an axe, and I gave like +5 to all talents. And Odin's Fury. I never looked up what Odin's Fury was, but I mean, it's kind of depressing. So, but yeah, just go over my gear real quick, just so you can see it if you wanted. As far as my stats go, I'm just putting everything into stamina because that's what all the paladins that have said to do. Max mending aura, that was another thing they said to do. Steel shields as well, and then lightning fury was just kind of at a whim. It was between that and this, and then I kind of thought about it. I was like, no synergy, it's not gonna be good in the end. I mean, after I max this, I'm probably gonna either max righteous fury or healing nova. Still not sure which, but yeah. So basically, what I'm gonna do here is I'm just going to go up difficulty by difficulty until I either die or I'm able to farm agony. I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to farm agony, as the monsters have like 400k health or something crazy like that. But I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get started with hell difficulty. Now, obviously, if I die, I'm gonna be kind of upset, but I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world because it's just relics. I mean, as overpowered as they are, as overpowered as they are making me, they can always get more. I mean, just look how clean I'm able to farm on hell with basically a fresh 80 character. I mean, now I'm 90, but my gear is still that of level 80. I've gotten like one upgrade, which I think was basically just a weapon. But I mean, just no difficulty killing them before they even think about touching me. I really wish it wasn't the ice level that I ended up getting unlocked, because I despise ice with a passion. Ice damage just makes me want to cry. It's so irritating. I hate being frozen. But oh, excuse me. But yeah, as you can see, no issue whatsoever. This is on hell. Mediocre gear and farming very comfortable. No issues whatsoever. But as far as this goes, if I'm able to do agony, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with my life. It's like midnight or 1 o'clock at night, and I have work tomorrow. But it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, I don't know if Relics online work the same as offline, where if you leave it'll keep them or not, so I'm just gonna keep using them until I can't stay up any later or I die, because I'm getting such fast XP that it's just kind of ridiculous to not take advantage of it while I have it. I thought I started all the waves, I must have missed one, because now I have to do this one before I can be the boss. But I apologize if you can hear my fan. It's way too loud, or way too hot in here for me to think about turning it off. I've got it set on oscillating, so at least it's not blaring into the mic the entire time, but that's as good as I'm going to be able to do. But as for if anyone, since I'm not really doing much right now, but farming Act 2 until I beat it. For anyone who doesn't really know what to do with Paladin, I know it's at least for level 60 plus, you pretty much just go full tank and only get stamina. As for the earlier levels, I kind of just went strength and used my hammers to kill until 60, and then I found those guys. From there, I didn't really need to do much of anything. But I guess I'm gonna probably end up starting doing Hero Siege reviews, because I'm loving this game, and it's not as popular as I thought it would be. Maybe it's just because it's been out for a while or what have you. But only it's 120 people in the chat room, or not the chat room, but the lobby right before you start games. So I don't know if that's 120 people total online, or if that's just for that lobby. It doesn't really specify. But yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna have any issue farming on Hell either, which is kind of crazy to think about it. I mean, I just started this character 4 or 5 hours ago, not even, and no issue. And then just kind of the icing on the cake was getting the floating relic. I don't think there could have been anything better to get as far as that. This video is actually probably going to be really long. I didn't think that one through. But yeah, it's going really well. It's kind of like I was expecting to get hurt quite a bit going through even this, but I don't know, 14k life, that's another thing I might have to think about, because I think on Agony things were like one-shotting people with like 30k health. Luckily this skill that I'm getting my damage out of is ranged, so maybe if I just play it careful and don't start all the waves at once, I'll be able to farm on Agony. That'd be nice, because that'll be some really good gear drops for me and experience, obviously. I'm pretty sure I just threw away an upgrade, but that's okay. I'll get more. It was only a yellow, so it's not the worst case scenario to accidentally throw it away. Oh, okay. So there's some Binding of Isaac references in this. This reminds me of, I'm trying to remember what boss it is from Binding of Isaac. It's it's more the color scheme from that blood that reminds me of Binding of Isaac. Some probably exploding sushi. I have no idea what that one does. But just look at the attack speed. I mean, again, almost 1,000 swiftness. That's insane. I'm probably just gonna head back to town and start trying the next difficulty so that this video doesn't get too long. But as far as hell, I'm not gonna have an issue there. Possibly even after I die and lose these relics. But let's go ahead and try Inferno. I believe it's this one. I didn't even look at the name. I'm not gonna start all of them this run, because I might end up dying. If I can, I'll probably try to save myself from dying. I mean, if I could just go to town real quick instead of die, I'd prefer that, because I really do want to take advantage of these relics. But 10 to 1, I'm so tired from today that my reaction time won't be high enough to portal out that quickly. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get hurt pretty bad here. I'm actually gonna have to start paying attention, which is just no fun. I hate paying attention. I like to be able to just float around and aimlessly throw fire or lightning. Then again, ice, like I said, ice is just the bane of my existence. If I were able to farm through this act, shouldn't have any issue in the mines. Farming on this difficulty, I mean. Oh, that's very nice. I lose 1 talent, but I gain everything else and greed. I'm pretty sure greed is like gold find or something along the lines. It kind of sucks to get rid of a mythic though, but it must have just been a low level mythic. I was under the impression that mythics were good all the way up until the end game, but obviously that's not true. Another reason why I'm not too upset about losing that mythic that I got for the weapon slot, because I mean, granted, it was obviously better than the one I'm using now. That was mostly because of the +5 talent. I can live without that. I'm getting bonuses from other gear. That's nice. +20 armor. Armor's always nice. Sushi's kind of funny. So every time I see it, it makes me smile a little. I'm most likely gonna die if I try to go farther than this, though. I mean, I'll do it for the sake of the video, but something makes me think if I try to go higher than this, I'm just gonna end up killing myself. Just 28,000 damage at my level seems so crazy. On my single player characters, with me and a couple of buddies, just playing at my house over the internet, over the Wi-Fi. We were level 62 and only doing like 1,000 damage. So the fact that I'm able to do this much is really shocking to me. Granted, I did get leveled and what have you, but it wasn't like I got a bunch of levels and became OP. Like, I didn't get power level to 200. I got 20 levels. I hit that wall that I hit single player, which, you know, I just didn't ask for it. It just kind of happened. I was talking to some people in the lobby, the chat room lobby thing. So I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I like the community so far on this game. I haven't really noticed any kind of issue in the community, at least as of now. Trying to find a game to begin with. If it was a game with high levels, they didn't even say hi, they just kind of kicked you. But I'm gonna assume it's because they expected you to be a leecher. I was just kind of meeting people, basically. Not sure what that Templar shield does. Kind of interested though. I'll have to look that one up on the wiki when I come back, or when I get off this video, I mean. But it seems like I didn't have any real issue with the random events like that while you're 10 attacks per second. Oh my gosh. This is probably the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. Almost 30,000 damage now because of that one relic. Relics are so overpowered. I can't get over it. It's crazy. After this, I guess, layer of the act, mini boss, that's what they're called. I believe it's mini bosses. I'll go ahead and go on to Agony and most likely die and lose this overpowered relic set. But like I said, just because of the video, I'll do it. Now I will teleport out if I feel like I'm gonna get one shot, but other than that, I will gladly go on Agony. I'm curious though, am I getting more XP for being on the higher difficulties, or am I getting less? Never checked. Might have been something to look at when I was going through them, is watch my XP, see which one is actually giving me more. Because it might not even be worth farming on the higher difficulties to a higher level. I know, maybe to stop power leveling and such. I know a lot of games do that. But yeah, for the $13 that I've paid for this game, I would highly recommend it. I mean, I've already gotten probably close to 15 hours worth of enjoyment out of it for me and friends, since you're able to, as long as you have a controller plugged in or 2 controllers plugged in, you're able to play 2-player. One used a controller, one used a keyboard, or one or both of you use a controller. So I don't know, the way I see it is, for a computer game that is only $13, you can't really beat it if you're looking for entertainment for the cheapest so that you can get it. I see no issue with this game, and I would dare to say pretty much any computer could run it. It's so simple, plus the graphics can get lowered to where there's like less effects and no shadows, so I could easily say pretty much any computer from like a decent price range, like a $200 laptop or $150 laptop. Even some tablets would be able to run it hardware wise. Obviously they can't download it unless you do a lot of modifying to them, but I believe I am getting more experience for this. But after I kill this mini boss, which I believe, oh dear, there's quite a lot more of this one. I might just skip these waves, go ahead and kill the mini boss. Like, I don't want to miss out on this XP, it's just beautiful. I can't. It's kind of funny, I'm actually now more powerful than the guy that got me to level 80. He's only 94. Sorry, the guy that got me to 80 was 94. The guys that got me Agony unlocked were like 220, or I think it was 220, and then his friend was 214 or something like that, or 114, somewhere in the hundreds. I can't remember, to be completely honest with you, because I wasn't really talking about them that much. Only the guy that invited me to do it. Looks like, alright, so here's the mini boss. So I guess wish me luck, and let's just pray I don't get one shot by him. He doesn't have very much health, so it should be fine to go ahead and take him down pretty quick. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and die there. Clear up the area. I apologize for the large Steam notifications. I have the game set to a lower resolution for the purpose of, because I'm using just simply XSplit to record because I didn't have a recording software set up. Because my computer's fairly new and all I've really done is get it set up for streaming. I haven't really planned on doing YouTube whatsoever until now because this is just ridiculous. And I wanted to show what luck essentially could do for you with at least the Fallen Paladin. I don't know about the other classes, but okay, yeah, I'm gonna be very careful. I believe that gave a bonus to my Lightning Fury. If so, that was a very nice upgrade for me. I replaced it so quickly because I believe the only downside was a little bit of stamina, which I'm not supposed to focus on anyway as a paladin. But it looks like, in all honesty, I'm gonna be able to farm on Agony. I'm gonna have to push through, farm out of the Act 2 Agony. After I get out of Act 2 and this ice, I'll be able to farm freely and comfortably. Little to no difficulty. But as you see, I already found a mythic on Agony. That's why I was wanting to see if I could push myself to go to it. And that hurt. That hurt bad. Well, guess that'll be the end of this video, guys. Still kind of sad. Just why not go on and see if I can still kill, kind of, without the I mean, it's nowhere near as productive, but for gear's sake, it might be worth continuing to farm on Agony. Maybe go on lower difficulty to grab some relics, and then from there, go ahead and come back and start farming Agony. Yeah, so I'm a lot weaker. I'll probably drop down to hell for farming for a little while till I get some more relics. But that's gonna be the end of this video. Okay, so it's just all stat that I lost there, and yes, it was Lightning Fury, which is really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and take off. This has been Hammered In, and I'll talk to you guys later.